Meaning of the movie. Author Orpheus for Reading for Minutes published 29.01. 2022 updated 29.01. 2022 The movie, Night Watch, is filmed in the genre of urban fantasy. The actions of the tape unfold in Moscow in modern days. This is a story about the secret confrontation between the forces of good and evil. Who will emerge victorious in this battle? What meaning laid in his work, the director of the picture Timur Bekmambetov? Let's try to understand. Some viewers believe that this story has no soul. The movie is just stuffed with special effects to surprise, stun fans, but there is no deep hidden meaning in it. However, it is not so. The main idea of the creators is to put the viewer in front of a choice. Which side will everyone find himself on? What will he choose, light or darkness? Sometimes these concepts are too similar that the difference is extremely difficult to notice. Sometimes it seems that there is a whole gulf between them. The central theme of the movie, Night Watch, is the conflict between justice and compassion. It is impossible not to note that the storyline is built thoughtfully and logically. The mystical atmosphere gives the story a mysteriousness. Few viewers can guess what will happen in the next episode. And this is not only due to the bright special effects. In the situation in which the characters of the movie could get any resident of the country, and he would make decisions based on his thoughts and motives. Some of the fans scolds the heroes of the tape. This is because all people are different. What is unacceptable for one person, another accepts with joy. Everyone has his own point of view. It is worth noting that the whole mystery of the movie consists of simple ordinary things. Mysticism can be noticed almost everywhere. It is not even necessary to go to the lair of the dragon. An old apartment building will do, in which, if desired, you can find a ghost. On the roll of a mysterious place pretends and dark entranceway. No one can say with certainty that in his nook is not hiding bloodthirsty vampire. Random things, unexpected events haunt a person throughout his life. Sometimes external circumstances have a great influence. It is important to understand how a person will behave in each particular situation. Sometimes you do not have to rely even on yourself. A person can go into the shadows, withdraw into himself. It can be extremely difficult to bring him back from this state to a normal quality life. Many people are tired of excessive communication. Sometimes they want to hide in their shell, to shut themselves off from the world around them. At such times it is important for a person to be alone with himself, to understand his thoughts and feelings. Slow down the run of life, to abstract from the hustle and bustle. Sometimes people experience burnout. Work no longer brings joy, problems in personal life seem endless. If there is a way out of this situation, if every next day is like running in a circle, it is important to notice this state and try to switch. The struggle of good and evil. The hidden meaning of the motion picture, Night Watch, is uncomplicated. However, the director reveals the main idea from a different angle. This is not just a confrontation of eternally opposing forces. The viewer is given the opportunity to choose the side that will be closer to him. And no one will accuse him of this. Fans of the motion picture have a chance to deal with their inner fears, to understand their true nature. The main thing is to always go to the light, even if there is complete darkness in front of you. The black streak of life will surely end. The sun will rise again and illuminate the road with its light. After watching the film, the viewer should realize that good and evil are not concrete concepts. They are something conditional. Even in a good deed it is possible to find evil intent. This rule also applies vice versa. One can find particles of goodness in an evil deed. Everyone sees it as he or she sees it. The creators of the movie emphasize that every human choice has its consequences. Long-lasting and quite serious. One should not hope for something that will go around. A person must be responsible for his actions. Therefore, it is important to listen to yourself, and not pay attention to the rumors and gossip that spreads around you. A person needs to learn to trust himself. The play of actors in the movie is at the height. They are so alive in their roles that you want to believe them. The plot keeps the audience in suspense until the very finale. Worthy work that deserves special attention. Atmospheric, perfectly thought-out story makes viewers plunge into the stunning night Moscow. Light and dark forces awaken not only in the city, but also in the man himself. The first Russian blockbuster deserves high marks. Night Watch evokes strong emotions in the audience, both positive and negative. But it cannot be overlooked that it is in this work, the confrontation between good and evil has moved to a new level. Who came out the winner in this fierce battle, each viewer must decide for himself. An intriguing beginning, a bright development of events and an unexpected ending. Will the world ever completely plunge into darkness? There will be chaos and darkness everywhere. Or are people waiting ahead exclusively for the light that comes not only from the sun, but also from within?